What if India had taken a completely different path? Instead of the democratic republic we know today, imagine a nation ruled by an iron fist. Would India be better off under authoritarian rule? This question forces us to examine some uncomfortable truths about governance and human nature. Let's start with the efficiency argument. Authoritarian systems can move fast. No lengthy parliamentary debates, no coalition politics, no endless bureaucratic delays. When China built its high-speed rail network in record time, many wondered if India's democratic processes were holding it back. Under a dictatorship, India might have seen faster infrastructure development. Roads, bridges, and power plants could have been built without the land acquisition battles that plague democratic India. Environmental clearances wouldn't take years. Corruption might be reduced through fear rather than transparency. But here's where things get complicated. Would people actually behave better under such a system? History suggests that authoritarian rule often creates a facade of order while breeding deeper problems. Citizens might appear more disciplined in public, but this compliance comes from fear, not genuine civic responsibility. Look at Singapore's success under Lee Kuan Yew's firm leadership, then contrast it with countless failed dictatorships across Africa and Latin America. The difference isn't just in the system, it's in the quality of leadership and institutions. Now let's address the secularism question. Some argue that India's commitment to treating all religions equally has created more problems than solutions. They point to vote bank politics, where parties cater to specific religious communities for electoral gains. This has sometimes led to policies that seem to favor certain groups over others, creating resentment. Critics suggest that true secularism, as practiced in France, might serve India better. Complete separation of religion from public life, rather than the Indian model of equal respect for all religions. But would this work in a nation where faith is so deeply woven into daily life? The reality is more nuanced. India's diversity is both its greatest strength and its biggest challenge. A dictatorship might suppress religious tensions temporarily, but it wouldn't eliminate the underlying differences. Instead, it might drive conflicts underground only to explode later with greater force. Consider this. India's messy democracy has managed to keep the world's most diverse nation largely united for over 70 years. That's no small achievement. Yes, there are problems, inefficiencies, and frustrations, but the alternative might be far worse. The question isn't whether India would be more efficient under authoritarian rule. It probably would be, at least initially. The real question is whether that efficiency would be worth sacrificing the freedoms, diversity, and long-term stability that democracy provides. Perhaps India's path forward lies not in abandoning democracy,